Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your spiritual messages reading for the month of November 2021, or whenever you come across this reading, the energy may resonate for you for that time period of your life. Time is fluid. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. These messages are intended to give you guidance and insight into some situations, energies, or experiences you might be having during the time that you view this video. We're going to start off with a message from the universe card to open up your reading and get us started. To Aquarius, please. Okay, we had a card flip out. Let's see. It says, I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So, have no doubts or apologies for the things that you truly want to happen for you and in your life. It may be a little different from what others expect of you, or it may change from what you first wanted and now you want something different. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to have different opinions outside of the box, outside of what you are normally used to or what others are normally used to. And trust and believe that what you set your focus on will grow and manifest in your life. Okay? I'm going to be pulling some spiritual journey oracles for you. This deck was created by Lightworker Tarot. She's a reader here on YouTube. And I got my deck from her shop on Etsy. And I do love her messages here on YouTube, so you can look her up if you feel guided to. All right. Bottom of the deck for you, Aqua. It says your life as you know it looks differently than before or soon will. Please ignore any background noises. We have some really, really windy weather today, and the power keeps trying to shut out. And I think I'm going to keep recording even if the power goes off, because I want to be able to post these as soon as I can. So new life, you're about to transition. If it hasn't already begun, you're about to transition into a new phase of your life. So life as you know it is going to look very different than it used to or it previously did. It feels like for the better, right? Nourishment says that your body, mind, and soul are sacred. Feed yourself only that which nourishes you in the most healthy way possible. So this could be literally talking about the food that you put into your body, the thoughts that you allow into your mind, or the words that you allow people to speak into your life, right? If someone disagrees with your dreams or what you are trying to manifest, and they speak negatively about it every time you talk to them about it, it may be best for you to no longer have those types of conversations with this person, because they're projecting that negativity onto you and into your life. So Spirit is guiding you to feed yourself only things that nourish you in the most healthy way at this time. And I think that that's everything from physical nourishment to mental nourishment and spiritual nourishment as well. You have self-actualization. You're on the road to achieve your full potential. Understand your core strengths and use them to your advantage. So you have some core strengths, some things that you were just born to do. Or maybe you even grew and perfected this skill as you grew in life. And this is a part of your destiny, a part of your path. And it says that it's going to help you to achieve your fullest potential. So understanding and acknowledging these strengths are going to help you, right? And they're going to be used in a positive way in order to move you further into this new life energy. We have a journey to fulfillment. Although others may influence us, we must take charge of our own destiny. Exactly what was just coming up in my intuition for you. Others may be saying some stuff that's not really in alignment with what you believe, or not really in alignment with your path. You know what I mean? And you can control what type of access others have to you, right? If you're working on a dream or a goal, you don't necessarily have to allow others to know about it. You don't necessarily have to give others the right to comment on it or give advice on it, because it feels like somebody's influence may be causing some doubt. And Spirit is wanting you to be unapologetic about what it is that you want, and to really focus on it so that it can manifest in your life. All right, let's get an animal energy card for you, Aqua. I'm going to read from the book, but you have buffalo, which I believe is an earth energy. Let's look it up. Yeah, it is an earth energy. So you may have earth sign placements in your chart, or an earth sign could be who's influencing you at this time. But this buffalo energy is grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. So very good balance in between being very practical and very spiritual, okay? So it says, the hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in this earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When this energy is in balance, it is trusting and has a very pure presence about it. When this card is out of balance, or this energy is out of balance, it can be restless and it can lack gratitude, right? So to bring this energy into balance in your life, really focus on prayer. Prayer is going to help you to align this buffalo energy. Whereas to me, it feels like, you may have gone through some challenging things, right? Or may have had to be in a very challenging energy or a very challenging cycle in your life. Whether that is recovering from some type of loss or illness or sickness or death in your family or your friend environment. There's a lot of challenging circumstances in our world today. So I can imagine that it's not that difficult to stumble upon some hard times, but your spirit is very grounded here, and you have faith in a higher up, right, that you reach out to for prayer, and you always turn to that energy when you come into troubling times. So this is what's going to help you get through and into a new phase in your life. Okay, so let's get a chakra card for you, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. One card, please. All right, thank you. We have the first chakra, which is your base chakra. It is courage and faith. All right. So this base chakra is really about physical stability. It can be about security and self-sufficiency and responsibility for your own self, meaning your own happiness, your own way of life, your own stability, right? And it's about a connection to the earth. So I'm not surprised to see it here, because this is about stability. It's connected with earth energy, right? And this could also be in regards to like your survival instincts, right? So it says, I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. And I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. And I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I'm ready and eager to move forward. So I'm getting the vibe that there are some energies or people in your life that are trying to project fear into you, trying to influence you to do something out of fear. And it is my own personal belief that I'm going to share with you here, that if anything, if fear is our motivating factor, we should probably really rethink the choice that we are about to make out of fear, because fear is an illusion. So I can't imagine that too much positivity will come from doing something out of fear. Okay? But recognize the fear that you do feel, question it, right? Because it can be a good starting point to bring you into a more logical approach, or do your research on things is what I'm hearing. um, and go for what you trust in your heart. When you eliminate fear, when you eliminate doubt, when you really get to trusting yourself, what move do you feel that you need to make? Okay, let's get a priestess, excuse me, a priestess of the light oracle card for you. Let's see what type of energy is significant for you at this time, Aquarius. All right. Innovation, new creations. Not at all surprised to see this energy. The number 20 may be significant for you. The 20th of the month, you may be 20 years old or something like that. But this card says, I'm going to read from the book. The priestess of the mind extends her hands upward, the light from her palm, sending two hawks flying in opposite directions. Beautiful golden orbs hover over and around her head, marking a time of great confidence and mental activity for you. You're being guided by spirit to explore new directions of invention and creation. Your invention may come in the form of a wide variety of endeavors, such as a new business, a medical discovery, a new computer game, or the founding of a charitable agency. Anything from a musical composition to a real estate development could be among the types of innovations springing to your mind at this time. You may even be thinking about going to school for a special degree or certification. If so, know that you are certainly capable of achieving it. You may find yourself conflicted as you consider two very different paths, both brimming with potential. The hawks, birds of prey, and war represent the inner battle regarding your choices, but your confusion is only preventing you from taking action in either direction. A nagging voice of self-doubt may be keeping you on the fence, but note how the priestess heart center glows with confidence. This card is saying that you now have the power to make a decision and see it through. Trust in yourself and let yourself receive the guidance and information all around you. Your mind is sparking with the lights of new ideas. Listen to your heart about which path to follow. Your affirmation says, I open my mind to the pipeline of new ideas available to me now. I know I am capable of both initiative and follow through. So initiative meaning capable of getting it started and going through with it, following through with it, right? There's something here about the potential, right? So potential, as we learned about energy, I believe in science, probably in elementary school for most of us, potential energy is energy that is not in action or not in motion, right? It's just potentially there, right? And it's a very strong energy of potential for you right now. It's not being used because you're maybe overthinking or questioning, or maybe you hadn't done all the research, or you feel that you don't have all the resources to go ahead and start that business or initiate that project, or initiate this new chapter of your life, go to school, or whatever it is that you are desiring to do. But Spirit has your back when it comes to this, and they put that dream in your heart and in your head for a reason. And you're definitely capable of doing it, okay? Let's get more messages for you. Aquarius, please. Okay, cards went all over the place. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Now, this really is, that bottom of the deck energy is really giving me the idea that someone is telling you that you can't or that you shouldn't. There's someone in your environment, and maybe a parent or someone older, someone saying, no, that's just not what we do. I'm going to use this as an example. If you have a family business, right, and your parents expect you, or the older people in your family expect you to go down this path because you have to keep this family business going, but you have a very strong desire to go down a different path. You know that you can be successful running your family business. That's a given. You may even be able to do both, right? But you have a dream. You may want to do something completely different. You may want to go to school out of state, or you may want to do, it's like, do I follow my heart or do I do what I'm told, right? That's the struggle. That's what it feels like so far. We have the crumbling, which gives me like tower energy vibes. It says, what are you clinging to? Okay. And spirit is in this image is making me feel as though, right, that whatever you are clinging to may be stripped away from you. It may be stripped away from you because it may be an unhealthy attachment or an unhealthy mindset or belief that you have. Unhealthy, and what is this other word that it seems like unbeneficial. I don't even know if that's a word. It's not conducive to your path or to where you're headed or where you're meant to go. The Age of Light says you've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? There's something here that your soul, and that's why you resonate so deeply with whatever it is that you're being pulled to, because lifetimes of training for this has happened for you. An inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So it really gives me the vibe that you need to be true to yourself. You don't have to give in to what others want of you. I don't believe that is the right thing to do. Follow your heart, okay? You have new love. Look at you. New life, new love. And I'm not going to make this a love reading because I'm doing a love reading for the signs after these spiritual messages. But, I mean, love is coming through. So, of course, we're going to talk about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have passion. You're reawakening your passion and allowing it to transform into a sense of purpose for life. No longer depriving yourself from the life you dreamed of and proving all your naysayers wrong. I knew that there was some naysayers in your energy, Aquarius. Somebody's doubting you seriously. Okay? And honestly, that could just be someone that's on your path to teach you something, to teach you to stand up for yourself, or to teach you to trust yourself, or to teach you to choose your own path. But you have new life over there. You have new love here. It says your love life is about to take off. A new romantic offer, or even several offers, are coming your way. Don't let the past hold you back and embrace the newness. Something new is coming in for you. All right. And this feels like a brand new love, possibly a brand new soulmate. Soulmate says a soulmate connection is making its way to you. Keep your heart open and don't fear letting love in. Know that you are being divinely guided to be in each other's lives. Amen. And rebellion. Look at this. No more playing it safe. You're learning to care less about what others think and get in tune with your inner rebel. Time to discover your true, authentic self while you reap the benefits, okay? Now, that word, it makes more sense now that I see the word benefits here. It was like an unbeneficial energy, like this, whatever you're clinging to, this pattern or this, I got to keep the thing going for the family, or I don't want to disappoint such and such. It's like, it's holding you back, and now it's time for you to be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And buck the system just a little bit, in order to go after what it is you're passionate about. It doesn't necessarily, and again, I don't want to make it a love reading, so it could be about a connection, right? Your people don't approve. Of course, explore the reasons why they don't approve. But if it's something as shallow as different culture, or we expected you to be with this person, or, it's kind of like, let me move how I move. Let me do my own thing. So let's take a look at the 3D energies. Get some spiritual messages from some 3D energies you may be experiencing here during this time. We have a storm warning. We have a caring connection. So what can be coming up? Some things could be coming up in a connection that's near and dear to your heart. Community, within your family, within your friend circle. Attachment. See, there's something there. There's an unhealthy attachment that Spirit is bringing your attention to at this time. Right? 10, 14, 7, 5. These dates may be important to you, or these numbers may be important to you. Storm warning is here. And it's literally just a warning that something may come up that causes a little bit of friction, some unease in your life. Right? But I'm getting the vibe, you know, and we'll see more in the tarot that I'm about to pull out, I'm sure. But I'm getting the vibe that you really have to stand up for yourself within a particular connection. Right? Or about a particular connection even. But within your community of like family or friends, or the people that are closest to you, the people that you care for, that care for you. It's something here, you know, there's an attachment here. There may be an unhealthy attachment to a lover. You would know your situation, Aqua, but Spirit is bringing your attention to it at this time. So let's see what else does Aquarius need to know. We have the Magician and we have the Hierophant. Your cards are falling so much today. I don't know why. For some of you, I'm hearing that a connection has fallen apart and you haven't told your family or friends about it yet. You're keeping it a secret. You're like scared to tell someone. Probably don't want to tell like your mom. Or you don't want to tell someone that you feel will be very judgmental in your life. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. This energy is talking about, Spirit wants you to know that your dream is going to turn into something financially abundant, not just for you, but for legacies, for generational wealth. It may also be going back to the fact of, you're trying to decide on if you should pursue or keep going down the path of your family business, right? So the generation before you or the generations before you may have started this family business, and it is up to you to keep it going, but you feel that you may betray somebody by choosing a different path here. So you have a lot of fear around that, and you may be working on something else, maybe starting your own business that has absolutely nothing to do with this family business, and you are afraid to let someone know about it. I'm getting the energy of Gemini here with the Magician. We have Taurus here with the Hierophant, and we have Pisces as well. You could be dealing with or affected by any type of water sign as well, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But yeah, it's just showing us here, the Spirit is saying that things are up to you, right? What you choose to commit to is up to you. You also could be manifesting a very significant type of commitment into your life, okay? Spirit wants you to know that that is coming. You could be learning more about spirituality or about a particular religion. In secret, right? You may, and if this is about your spirituality and religion, you may be taking a very different path than what your ancestors, what your, family is used to. Branching out of religion and into spirituality, a lot of people may not agree with that. But it does feel like to me you will have one person, at least one person, who will really understand where you're coming from. and will really be able to, maybe more than one person, maybe a group of three, so you and two other people, that will really be able to understand where you're coming from and will be able to offer you, or will offer you, the support that you need in order to pursue this path. Um, So yeah, there's a little bit of fear of a betrayal. I do see a good change coming in for you, a positive change. It feels like a positive change that you have manifested. It may be finances, or it's someone, I feel, that may be being generous to you. It could be this Queen of Cups energy. This is someone who's very intuitive, very psychic. So if you're trying to keep something from this Queen of Cups energy, you can't keep it from them, really. They already kind of know based off their intuition, and this could be your energy. So you could already feel that this type of help is coming in. I feels like some financial help to get your business started with the Three of Pentacles. There's something here that you're going to be collaborating with others on. And it does look like it's going to be successful. It's going to pay off. It's going to turn into some long-term money, some real finances. It's gonna, I feel like, change your life for the better. So I feel like Spirit is giving you their blessings to go ahead and pursue that path. Okay, well, Spirit is saying that it is up to you. This is your answer, your angel answers card. Bottom of the deck says a year from now. So that's when you may see the full payoff of whatever path you choose to take. So the final part of our reading will be to get some affirmation cards for you, and get some tea leaf cards for you for a couple of predictions for this time period for you, Aquarius. So let's see what affirmations you need at this time. You can focus your energy on. Look at that. Fear is an illusion, which I believe I mentioned earlier. So if I did, there's the confirmation of that. I'm only trapped by my illusion is your first card out. That is the only thing that could be holding you back. And we saw that with the moon card energy as well. Bottom of the deck says, I let go of what I can't change. So allow things to flow in and out of your life without too much attachment, right? Because that's the vibe I keep getting, attachment. And know that you are only trapped by your illusion. Only by your illusion. I was born to do this. It's go time. Remember that energy of training for this for lifetimes. This is definitely for you. You know what I mean? It's on your heart. It's in your mind. It's in your spirit for a reason. You have the approval, the stamp of approval from the divine, but the divine says at the end of the day, it's up to you. And look, the only approval I need is my own. So you don't have to wait for your family to be like, yeah, it's okay, we support you, or your friends, or your lover, or whoever. You know, you have to move accordingly for your own sake and sanity. All right, so what is it that you need to know at this time, Aquarius? All right, bottom of this deck says that you are protected from negative forces beyond your control, and dealings or relationship with an older man is here. So let's see what tea leaf has for you. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so involvement with the law is here. Hate this card, hate this card. but involvement with the law is here for you, and situations in the balance that require careful handling. So be careful, Aquarius. This could also be for those of you that are pursuing like some career in law enforcement, or to be a lawyer, or to work in a courtroom, or to be like a judge or something like that. That could be what the involvement with the law is. I don't want to be so negatively about it. Or if you're dealing with a situation that is going to court, that could be what this is about. But it's definitely a situation that requires careful handling. So there's some excitement that's going to be occurring for you at this time. March is also significant here. We have something important, such as a new job or a raise. We have celebration, fun, and enjoyment. A marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. And love, deep affection, and caring. And staff says you will be taken care of in difficult times. So the universe has your back. God, source, creator, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, they all have your back. They're all in support of you, and they're letting you know that you take the wheel. The approval that you need is yours. You know, it's up to you. They do have this a beautiful love connection coming into your life, and know that people who are trying to, maybe it comes off as controlling, but they really do love and care for you and want what's best for you. Your dream may be something that doesn't appear to be very financially stable, but it will turn out to be. You will surprise everyone with that. So have fun and enjoy yourself. There's something coming up that will require or will dictate a celebration, and it may have something to do with a new job or a raise, right? And this marriage that'll take place, of course, you did see caring connection come through. You had soulmate, you had new love, you had all of that energy come through. So it may be signifying for a marriage to come to bring you peace of mind. So relax on that. If you're worrying that you will end up alone, I don't know who that part is particularly for, but you won't. And this could also have to do with business, because it did feel like someone who will support your business, will support your dreams here. Okay. So Aquarius, that is all that I have for you. I must say that it is 4:44 on the clock right now, so that may be significant for some of you. I do want to wish you the best. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourself and staying safe. That's all I have. Take care.